back again for another bracelet tutorial, and today we are making another one of my own designs, and this is a bracelet that I call Hazy Daze. It's very easy to make, and you'll need about 12 bands for the center of the bracelet and 24 bands for this side and another 24 bands for this side and 2 capping bands, and then you'll need about 4 or 6 of your extension bands, and this bracelet runs a bit big, so you will need less extension for this design. Again, this is a reversible bracelet, and this one is inspired by the previous tutorial, which is the Ramble bracelet. So if you haven't seen that, I'll put the link down below, and let's get started. So of course you'll need your loom, an S-clip, some bands, a hook, and you have to set your loom this way with the arrows pointing away from you. You will first start placing your bands at the center because you want to put this bands right here. To do that, you just want to start with the first peg and just keep adding the bands till you reach the end of the loom. So these are just single bands. Let me just zoom that in a little so you can see. I'm just pushing down the bands to make room for the other bands that I will be placing in my loom later on. So you have to reach the end of the loom, placing all those bands, and that will be a total of 12 bands if I'm not mistaken. Moving on, we are going to place the side collars for the bands, and to begin with, we are going to take one single band, place it diagonally in a zigzag pattern, like so. So you're going to keep doing this till you reach the end of the loom as well. So if you're going to add up all the bands that you're going to be using for this design, it will amount to 44 bands without the extension yet. And you will stop right at the second last peg of your loom because that is where you have stopped placing the bands at the center. So you're going to do the same on the other side. Now taking my purple bands, I'm going to place it diagonally. Like so. like so. So once you're done placing the bands, you should have something that looks like this. And we're gonna start looping the bands. So to do that, you want to turn your loom around with the arrows now pointing towards you. You're gonna take any band of any color that you like. Just take one band. I'm just gonna use this pink one. And you will place it on this peg, to this peg, to this peg. So you should have a triangle shape capping band right there. Now we're gonna start looping the bands, so get your hook. First we're gonna start off with the topmost band, and in my case it's on the purple band. So we're just gonna loop the left side first. And just zoom that in again. So taking purple band, just bring it up to where it came from, and you're just gonna keep doing this until you reach the end of your loom. Remember to just grab one band and grab the one that's on the top. I'm just going to change the angle of my loom so you can see what I'm actually doing. And there you go. Now we're gonna loop the right side of the loom, and that is the green bands for me. I'm just gonna do the same process that we did on the left side. Make sure that you are looping inside the channel. So you want to put your hook inside the channel. Make sure you're grabbing the right bands or your bracelet will fall apart. You will always know if you're doing the right thing once you get that teardrop shape every time you loop a band. Gonna change the angle of my loom once more, just so you can see how I'm looping my bands. And there you go. So we are done looping the sides of the bracelet, and that would be this part right here and this part. And now we're going to start looping the center, which is this part of the bracelet. To do that, we're going to begin looping my pink bands that is in the middle. making sure you are looping from the inside so your bracelet don't fall apart, like so. Just gonna change the angle of my loom so you can see. And onto the last band right there. Now you want to take your loom, look at it from the side like this, and make sure no bands are not hooked onto the bands or not yet looped, or else your bracelet will collapse and it will fall apart. So mine is good, so we can start taking off the bracelet off the loom. So to do that, I like holding this loose end right there and starting from the side. This will reduce tension and prevent your bands from, I'm sorry about that, I just have to zoom it out. Prevent your bands from snapping or breaking. So we're just working on this side right here. There you go. So this is one loose end right there. I'm just going to take 2 bands. I like taking 2 bands when I secure my bracelets. I'm gonna stick my hook inside the first peg right here and grabbing all those bands, and then I'm just gonna pull it off from the loom like so. And this is what your bracelet should look like. So now you want to secure those bands. I'm just taking 2 bands of any color that you like. Stretch it out and loop it through all those bands right there. Again, we are going to make a slip knot. To do that, I'm just going to take these bands right there and pull it inside these bands right here. So there you go. Let me just zoom that in. Right there. Just gonna pull that there and give it a tug to secure the bands. Now, since this bracelet runs big on your wrist, you'll probably need less bands for extension. In my case, I'll probably need around 5 to 6 bands. So I'm just taking this turquoise bands right here and I'm gonna make single chains like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll probably only need 5 for this. So taking my S clip or C clip, whichever you have, just want to take your loom right here, stretch it on these 2 pegs right here, like that, attach your clip like this. Once that is attached, you can take it off the loom. And then you can just grab the other side. So let me just show you this one. So this is like a 1-hole band right there. You want to grab the middle part. My camera is not zooming in properly. Let me just... So you have your capping band right here, right there. You just want to take the other side of it and grab it like that, and that is where you will attach the other end of the hook or the clip. And that is how you make the bracelet Hazy Daze that I designed by myself. And this is what they look like. So I hope you enjoy making this bracelet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!